You love geometry. Geometry is your favorite.
I got down. I like geometry. It was a done, good sign delivered.
And I already got all those videos in there. They're labeled specifically with assignment numbers and everything.
And I still got all my notes to that tablet.
I still have all your notes.
I got all my notes in that tablet.
That is just finding points. That's like 7 steps ago.
Oh, I need to go back to 7 steps ago.
Okay.
I think they got me in the wrong part.
You're already getting this. Did you just understand this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm past
That right there.
That.
That right there is this. Watch
I'm
this.
trying to compare this to this.
If I said 1, 2, 1, 2, 3,
Yeah, done that.
this is 2, 3. That's what that is.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you don't need to go back 7 steps. We don't go back in my class.
Oh, okay. We go forward, right?
We go forward and charge.
Yeah.
Oh, bite it. Okay, I'm erasing them. All right, we're all good?
Where'd you go? I'm gonna get one to go to this meeting today. How about that? I don't want to go to
There's a
work
meeting?
today. Yeah, we have a meeting every Wednesday, like y'all have every Tuesday.
Oh, you mean like the leadership meeting?
Oh.
Okay, so next we're going to find a line parallel through another line. It's gonna be a good day.
She was. He's coming. Oh, yeah. Little effects right there. That's a baby going too.
Okay. What?
Thank you so much.
You get it?
That was really Miss Deborah, for real.
Girl. Yeah, Miss Deborah did everything.
They told me to bring it. They the one gave me the money, you just took it with it. I ain't lying.
Okay.
Am I lying? Am I lying? No, you are not. Some sort of. They did buy that. We did.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I'm just saying, I didn't buy. I did. I mean, we all did, but I'm saying, I can write.
Right, the slope, intercept, form.
Man, we should get together and get a chicken pot.
Of the equation of the line described. And again, how important are the instructions? Very important. Very important.
What you gonna do now?
Parallel and perpendicular lines. Okay?
The y intercept.
So this is another multi-step problem. We know how to do the middle steps. We just got to figure out which order to do what. That's the only key to these right now. All of this we already know how to do. We just have to figure out which step goes where. That's why the instructions are important.
Is that the one that got that word through in there?
Yep.
That's why I didn't understand.
That's why we're going to do.
Ooh, that made me so mad. I'm so heated.
I know, you look angry right now talking about it. I don't want to look at it. Okay, so write the slope-intercept form, which is y equals mx plus b of the equation of the line described. Okay? So this is an overall question for several examples. Okay? Exact same way it was written on the test. Exact same way. Okay? So I want something that goes through, so it literally says through a point. I'm using the examples on the worksheet. And it is parallel, so I've got a little comma here and it just says parallel. Make sure I spell it right, we're good. 2 y equals negative 2x minus 2. Okay? This is how it starts. Side notes over here, things that we need to remember. no matter where the lines are, on our little mock graph, two parallel lines never touch. They never touch because that down 1 over 1, however you want to do it, is the same on both lines. So if this line goes down 1 over 1, and the one underneath it goes down 1 over 1, they'll never touch because they're moving at the exact same pace, right? Okay, so I'm going to draw it.
In other words, it's just like a street, a road that you go down in the middle.
It's like a road, exactly. So does the lines on the road, a real road, not like a backcountry road, ever go like this?
No.
No? Right? Even if you go a turn, right, the whole thing turns, like on the interstate, on the 465, the whole thing turns. Okay? Those lines are parallel lines, or they're supposed to be. They're supposed to be real close. Okay? They're parallel lines because they never touch. So parallel lines are like roads or road lines.
Well, how come I can pass the job test, but I can't pass this?
You're just supposed to be instructor and you can't sleep with me. Just kidding, I love you, love.
You are
These poor guys have never had me glass before. They're like, what is wrong with her?
I'm used to it.
Jeffers like, no, you
can't.
got no idea.
instructor, but never thought.
Hey, Fred. What's going on? You want to be on
I
YouTube?
like a road. Hey, friend.
So y'all had a dinner party and didn't invite y'all president?
Where party was that? Where was that?
In Algebra 1B and 1A.
It wasn't no party.
It wasn't a party.
It wasn't no party. We just eating. The food worked there.
This is algebra. You want to learn some algebra? You passed your
It's okay
ECA yet?
there.
You
You
passed
got
your
2 million
ECA yet?
on you.
I'll take it to the what is it, the 5th and
Come on,
6th?
get in where you fit in. Get what?
Okay. So these are two parallel lines. Parallel lines are lines that never touch.
This was even after lunch. What are you talking about?
So this means slope
After lunch.
M equals M. M equals M. So here's the line I'm starting with. Here's my first line. My M is -2.
Okay.
That's the only thing I use from that first line because nothing else matters. If they're two separate lines, they're never going to touch, so they're not going to have any intersecting points. So not even one point is going to be similar from one line to the other. Okay? So that means
What's that? What is that? I ain't got my
M, so slope equals slope. M equals M. Right? Because here's my equation. Y equals mx plus b, slope-intercept form. That is the only thing I need from that line. That's it. All I do is I look at it and I say, where's my M? I know it's parallel, right? So it doesn't change. That's it. M, done. So instead of having to use the 2 points and do y2 minus y1, x2, I don't have to do that. I can skip it.
Okay.
Okay? So step 1 is recognizing this.
That's step 1.
So step 1,
Is recognizing that.
M equals -2.
Okay.
Will you teach geometry?
I already did.
She did. Me?
I got like 37 geometry videos.
I need some videos.
I'm making one right now for this.
Oh.
And you're fine. You're fine. They're my videos. Everybody knows. Okay. Nobody important looks at them, or at least anybody that would judge me harshly. And if they do, bring it. Okay. All right. So step 1, I kind of get to skip because they gave it to me. Now I no longer need this. Step 2. What was step 2 last time?
Yeah, but
What I have to find? What I have to find?
B.
I had to find B. Same thing. Step 2.
It's a point.
Find B.
Oh, shoot.
So here's my point. So find B with the point 1, 2 and M equals -2.
Wait a minute. Point. With the point. 1, 2.
Okay. Alright, so just like I did before, I have my y, or my x and my y, so 1 comma 2, x comma y. Y equals 2, okay? Oh, hold on, wait, I'm going to rewrite the equation first just so we can watch it. Y equals m times x plus b, okay? So I just brought this down here. Same form as this one, so nothing even crazy. Alright, so y is 2 equals 1 times my m, my m is -2, so -2 times 1 plus b.
You're dumb. I like how you wrote that down. You know what I'm saying?
You like it?
I get it. You know, I know how to do it, but I like that. I didn't know that.
Think so. Okay, so now I do my math. I don't do anything with the 2 yet. Now I've got -2 times 1 is -2 plus b. Alright? Now what do I do next?
Add 2.
Then you add 2.
I add 2. Why do I add 2?
Because it's negative. And it's beside the b.
Because I want to get the b by itself.
So beside the b.
Beside it, not beside it, divide it. Beside it, get rid of it.
Beside it, get rid of it.
Get rid of it. Get rid of it one way or the other. You might divide, you might multiply, you might add or subtract, but get rid of it.
So 4.
Okay?
4 equals b.
This side's 0, so I just cancel it out. I add 2 to both sides because, again, I want my levels, I want my weights to be the exact same. Okay, so 2 plus 2 is 4, right? I just bring everything down. 4 equals, what do I have left?
B.
B. Step 2 done. Yes, ma'am.
Then you do you
Tap down.
That's our next step. That's our next step. So now step 2, right? I've got step 2,
Step 2.
B equals 4. Okay? So
Step 3.
these are the instructions for step 2.
I ran out of room.
B equals.
Do you need more paper, Miss Lynn?
Yeah. I think I can start right a little bit.
I have 2.
I got a little space right here.
I like this.
What's my marker again? Wait, okay. Okay, so this was step 2. Now, Mary, what did you say my last step was?
You have to plug it in. So y.
I gotta plug it back in. Go ahead.
So y. If I know what I'm doing, y
Uh-huh.
is gonna be -2x plus 4.
Oh, yeah!
Go ahead.
Perfect.
I did that too on the test. So I got some right.
See? I'm out of the way. Don't make me cry.
I know, it's alright. I appreciate it. I got some.
Alright.
That's wonderful.
Final answer.
I'm getting it. Jesus.
Step 3. Plug it all in.
Ooh. Oh, yeah.
You guys make me so happy inside.
Are you crying?
No.
Huh?
I think she is. I can't cry today.
These are happy tears. Happy tears are always allowed.
Not today. Okay.
Okay.
Oh. You make me feel mushy inside.
I don't like to be mushy, so.
Did anybody else just see Mary do a dance in algebra class? Is that not a good reason to cry?
Yeah, cause she.
I know. I literally burst into tears as soon as she said, I think I got this. -2 times x. I'm like,
Yes.
I guess she burst.
I really, because I didn't go to test, and I think I got it right. I was like, oh,
Alright. Guys, that was finding a line parallel to another line with point. Damn.
Yeah.
The
I
end.
need to test back. I need to do it over.
That was dumb. That
Alright.
don't mean. I'm tapped out.
You tapped out. We've done a lot today. We've done a whole lot today.